Hey everybody, how are you? Welcome, welcome. It's a beautiful sunny day in Texas. Sun's out and it's been raining a little bit here and there, but I'm probably going to head into the pool. I wanted to share something with you, a story, something that recently happened, actually just a few hours ago. And while it's fresh in my mind, I wanted to share it with you. But before I get started, I wanted to welcome you in and let you know that if you want to get in touch with me, I'd be honored to be a part of your life, your celebration, your events in your life, significant events for you or your family. I'm now on Cameo. Ted talked me into doing it. And it's been really fun. I love getting to know people. I love hearing your backstory. So if you want to just chit chat, you can chit chat with me one-on-one. We have so many people jumping in here. Brent McCain, Charles, Ronald, Mickey, Taylor, Kevin, Jerry. We've got a lot of people coming, Kendra, Laura, everybody's popping in. And it's hard for me, obviously, to get one-on-one time with you guys, but I think you can do that on Cameo. So you can download the app and Cameo me. But also, while I'm waiting for more people to jump in, because if you're watching this on Instagram, it's the replay, baby. We are going, I say we, it's just me, actually. I don't have a whole team of people, but it's just me and some lights, and I have a microphone. All I need is the microphone and this plant. That's all I need. Anybody remember that movie? The Jerk with Steve Martin? Anyways, I get distracted. So I wanted to thank you guys for joining me. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate your positivity, your kind words of support. And I loved seeing where you're watching from all over the world. We get people from all over the world. And I so appreciate that. This leads me to what just happened to me. And also, one more thing before I get into the story. I know you're dying to hear what happened. Not really. I've been super suppressed and don't have that darn First Amendment anymore. I'm off of Twitter indefinitely. So I lost that. And if you followed me here, it's not like I'm that. I don't talk like my husband does. You know what I mean? But anyways, as long as I can keep things at a moderate level and I don't disclose too much, if you know what I mean, I think we're going to be safe. And it's really important to me. I want to maintain this open communication with you because every day I get messages, intel, information, and I have to be very specific about what I can share with you. All that to say, this morning, Ted and I went to the Waco Farmers Market. And just, it's so great seeing people walk around with their dogs, and I have to stop and pet every one of them, and seeing all the, hardworking, independent business owners who just want to do a great job, just want to share their juices and there's a Thai restaurant there that we go to a lot, and all different kinds. Of course, milk bottle cookies, one of my favorites. But so Ted and I were walking around. As we were leaving, this woman came up, and I got to tell you guys, when people approach us, not frantically, but like it clicks in on who my husband is. Ted and I both know they're coming to say hi to Ted. They usually do. I mean, 99.99999, basically 100% of the time they do. They single him out, thank him for how he's so outspoken, and for his support for military and law enforcement, first responders, and for being a patriot. So this girl comes up kind of frantic, like she didn't want us to leave so much. And she said, "Hi, Ted, you're Shemaine, right?" And I went, "Yeah." And she said, "Shemaine, I just wanted to thank you. Because of you, I am awake. I've been following you and I've been watching you, and I get it." And she and her husband were in California. They moved from California to start a small business. And I'm going to show you what that business is. It's Long Branch Farm out of Valley Mills, Texas. And Zoe gave me this cute t-shirt. It's really soft. It's like one of those things like, oh, I got to sleep in that. Long Branch Farm t-shirt. And it really does make a difference. Now, I'm not saying that because I want you to come up to me and thank me versus Ted. Ted is a huge international celebrity. You know what? I got to tell you, I don't want to be that. I've had some people saying I should get into politics. I don't want to do that. I don't. I do not. I really just like to read and write. I'm writing a book right now. I'm producing a documentary. Every day, Ted will go, well, what do you want to do today? Same thing. Work out, read, write. Work out, read, write. That's a good day. All that to say, when Zoe came up and started talking to me and leaning over Ted to talk to me, but Ted realized, he had asked me too. He goes, is there anybody else that's awake as you are that knows all this stuff? And I said, oh yeah, lots more than me, a lot more. And I'm telling you this, there's another story that I have here. If you guys don't mind me sharing this story with you for 2 more minutes. And for those of you who heard this story before, bear with me. If you've been here before, you've heard it, you know why I'm here. But I think it's why I am the way that I am awake. And there are some people who get it, and some people who don't. 20 years ago, almost, when I started getting sick, having debilitating migraines, I went to dozens of different doctors and nobody could help. I went to the migraine specialist in the world, and all he did was write on his prescription pad and give me more prescription drugs. It seems like I was at the pharmacy every week, and the pharmacist would go, hope you feel better, and give me. I don't feel like we are supposed to be sick all the time. I feel like if we could open our eyes to the potential that if we take better care of our bodies, our health, and exercise more, and also eat better, that maybe we don't have to make so many doctor visits. Now, to finish that story, I went to dozens of different doctors and got zero help. And I had no choice. I couldn't walk up a flight of stairs. I was diagnosed with having 4 different types of mold in my bloodstream and pre-emphysema. I was the person that you'd see in the grocery store with oxygen. I had no choice. Nobody was helping me. I had to become my own investigative sleuth. And it took me a year or 2 to get better. And that was through just little remedies, little tweaks, and little changes. And I got to tell you, I'm not perfect. Don't think for a minute. Like, I remember one of my Zumba students saw me eating out, and she goes, oh, I caught you. You're having chocolate cake. I'm like, girlfriend, I have chocolate cake all the time. So I don't want you to think for a minute that I'm this, I'm in the gym 2 hours a day and I'm running marathons. I'm not. I juice occasionally. I eat. I always say it's 80-20 for me. 80% of what I do, oh yeah, I could say that I'm really super healthy. I eat healthy. I try to exercise at least 5 days a week. And that doesn't mean 2 hours. That means I'm lucky if I get 30 minutes in. Sometimes it's 20. But I find something to do to make myself sweat every day. I think that's a really good way of getting rid of toxins. So I'm kind of going off on a tangent here, but I'm getting to a point. I had to awaken myself to the fact that doctors couldn't help me. And some of the things that they told me to do, like one doctor even told me, I never forget, Dr. Ty in Hanover, Michigan told me, maybe you're too healthy. Maybe you need to start eating at McDonald's. Yeah. And I've had doctors back, before this digital age that we now have. One doctor gave me, do you remember the cassettes, the audio cassettes? He gave me this booklet of 6 audio cassettes on one side, 6 on the other, and they all had nature sounds on them. And I thought, Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to listen to nature sounds? He said, shut the door, turn off the light, and listen to these nature sounds. And then I thought, well, why don't I just go out and sit out in a tree stand with my husband? This doesn't make any sense at all. So when you get to the point that things aren't making sense to you, do you see where I'm going with this? Are you awake? When things don't make sense, do your own investigation. Become your own investigative sleuth. I'm not going to tell you which websites to go to and which not to, because for one thing, I might get banned from here as well. All I'm saying is open your eyes, and if something doesn't seem right, research it. That's all I'm saying. Oh, thank you, Ron, very much. I'm watching the comments that are rolling in. So I just wanted to tell you that, and also give a shout out to Zoe from Long Branch Farms in Valley Mills, Texas. And they've got all organic. They started out just doing eggs and selling them to different restaurants, and now they're doing beef, organic beef. And I hear there's a shortage. I heard. So you might want to check that out. See if they could ship you some. Tell them Shemaine sent you. Ask for the Awakened discount. No, they don't have one. I'm just kind of right. So that's all. I just wanted to tell you that. I wanted to share that story with you and hopefully inspire you to do your own research, find out about things that might not seem right to you. And if they aren't, investigate. Investigate, 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 investigate. We have this beautiful thing called the internets. Is it one or two or more? I'm not sure. But we can do our own research and then ask people who are smarter than we are. Then go to the doctor, informed. Become informed. That's all I'm saying. Okay, guys. I also wanted to tell you, I'm doing an experiment. So bear with my hair. I went to get my hair done the other day, and it was, she was blow drying it. It takes me 20 minutes to blow dry it, I'm telling you, and then straighten it and da-da-da-da. And she said, you might want to consider a break. I went, okay. A break from all the, heat, the blow dryers and the flat irons and the curling irons and all that. So I'm doing a little bit of an experiment, and I'm doing the old fashioned thing. Plus, because I'm swimming every day in my pool, and I don't have it in me to blow dry my hair every day for 20 minutes minimum. It is a lot of damage on my hair. So I'm just, what I did today, like, this is it. This is all me. I took some of my hair up in pin curls, and I just pinned it up a little bit, let it air dry, and that was it. So it's going to be looking messy for the next few days. I'm 3 days into this experiment, and it's so much easier. I'll tell you what. Dang. So much easier to just do this. Okay. So I'm going to take a moment to answer your questions, and I need my glasses. Hey, Kelligan. Wash and go. It's the only way to go. That's how I roll. Kelly Finnegan. Did I say Kelligan? Kelly Finnegan. Good for you. Thank you very much, Lauren. I appreciate. And also, Joe Carter says, I question everything. You have to these days. Guys, all I'm saying that's hip right now. Ooh, so you're saying I'm hip. Do we say that now? Messy is good, Janet says. I hesitate because I don't want to share too much. I'm trying to figure out what I can say without getting banned. You know what I'm saying? I'll try to figure out how to say it better, it's a shame that we can't say what's on our minds. It's a shame that we've got a different viewpoint, and we can't have an open discussion. We can't have an open debate here. I can't call out certain people or certain things that are going on in the world today. Oh, yes, I do. So what comment was this? Oh, wait. I can't. Oh, so Ernie says, do you drink wine? I do drink wine. I love wine. In fact, on my list of things to do, I have to design my wine label. I was supposed to do that last week. Dang it. But yes, I have my own wine coming out very soon. Someday soon. It's going to be on a limited basis. Because, if you're going to have wine out there, somebody's got to test it for you. And I would happily volunteer that. Maybe a few people, if you wanted to, give it a review, you could do that as well. So, all right. So more questions and comment. How about, okay, what is that? Oh yeah, I can't say that, Stacy. I'm not even going to post your comment. I don't even know how to say that and I'll tell you why, because I've had people say, I'm not getting notifications anymore when you go live. I don't get that notification, even though I'm down as C first here. Any herbal teas? Yes. Are herbal teas good for you? Yes. I probably have 2 or 3 cups of tea a day. I love rooibos tea. I started drinking rooibos tea in Africa. We go to South Africa, or used to go a lot. We've been there, I don't know, 8, 10 times. And I remember it's a little bit sweeter. It's an herbal tea. It's more red when you drink it. And I love it. So I have a couple herbal tea. I try to do green tea once in a while, but I have to be in the mood for it. Plus it's got caffeine, so I don't drink caffeine after about 2:00. And I definitely love like a black tea in the morning, mid-morning. Like I'll have my coffee, my bulletproof coffee in the morning. And it's not just bulletproof. I do the cacao butter. I do collagen protein in it. And I also put coconut oil, brain octane in it. And I blend it up. And what that does is your body needs healthy fats. If you ever wondered why, wow, when we had fat-free Twinkies and fat-free this or that, we weren't losing weight. That's because there were all kinds of different additives in it. And our bodies actually do need healthy fat, like avocado, fats from nuts and coconuts. So in order to function, to protect our organs. So long story short, the grass-fed butter or raw cacao that I put in there and the coconut oil helps sustain that caffeinated high. I don't really get that. In fact, I don't get that anymore, but it helps me to the point where I'm just not hungry till lunch. I usually don't eat anything till 1 or 2. Okay. Okay. So a couple more comments and then I'm going to go. Please, David Brunson, he's in Michigan. Okay. Renee LeMay, I will check into that. A holistic doctor in Michigan. Dennis, I see that. I know, I see that. I can't post that. Hey, Kevin. Kevin, my pool is saltwater. So there are some chemicals in it, but it's a saltwater pool. So... Okay, Anna Marie. I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to keep this short and sweet. Don't forget, tomorrow I'm going to do Sunday setup, where I'm going to give you some motivation, inspiration to help you start off your week on a positive note, to be happier and healthier. Okay, you should video making that coffee. I have videoed making that coffee before, but I will do it again. It's been a year or so. I'll try and post that photo or that video again. All right, guys, have a great day. Make it a great day. Do something healthy and happy for you today. Don't forget, if you want to really connect with me, I am now on Cameo. So you can send me a message. I'd be honored to be welcomed into your life and to help you celebrate a special event for you or a family or friend. All right, so I think that's all I need to talk about. Check out my website, ShemaineNugent.rocks, ROCKS. If you want any more healthy living tips and tricks, I've got some workout videos up there. I just might be doing some more. Would you like to see more? I might be doing some more. I feel like I'm too old to do that. And also my book is available on Amazon.com or BarnesandNoble.com. Or if you want an autographed copy, of this one. 4 Minutes to Happy. They're tips and tricks that you can do in the pockets of your time. 4 minutes of your time to be happier and healthier. I'm not kidding you. Like, I've had people say they just picked up this book and open up to a specific page, and it literally set their day off. In fact, maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow. I'm going to review my book tomorrow, and I'll talk to you about it then. But if you want an autographed copy of this, you can email oldwestantiques@yahoo.com. That's oldwestantiques@yahoo.com. It's an email address. All right, guys, please share this because I have been suppressed, and I hope to, it does make my day. When I started out telling the story about Zoe, who came up to me today at the farmer's market and thanked me for speaking out. You never know when people are watching you, and you never know when you could change somebody's life. And the reason I do these videos, even this video, if I can change one person's life, then doing this video is worth it. I hope that's the case. All right, guys, have a great day. I'll see you next time.